This is a SpinoKing Sports presentation.
Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this.
Welcome to Los Angeles, California. For the first time since 1980 and the second time in its 60-year history, Dodger Stadium will be the host of America's iconic Midsummer Battle. Fans from far and wide are here to watch the stars become aligned for tonight's game. The All-Stars of the American League have arrived at Chavez Ravine to battle against the National League All-Stars. And tonight's weather is fantastic, 75 degrees with a humidity of 58% and a slight breeze of 4 miles per hour southwest. Could this evening get any better?
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the MLB All-Star Game. It's the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star Game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these All-Star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
First pitch coming your way next.
And a pleasant good evening to all of you watching at home. With the introduction and anthems concluded, it's time for this Midsummer Showdown to commence. As we bring you the lineup for the American League starters, with Mike Trout of the Los Angeles Angels leading things off as the designated hitter, Aaron Judge of the Yankees at right field, Rafael Devers at third base, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. at first base, Giancarlo Stanton batting fifth at left field, Byron Buxton at center field, Tim Anderson at shortstop, Andres Jimenez at second base, and Alejandro Kirk as the catcher. And here's the defense for the National League. Left to right in the outfield is Peterson, Mookie Betts, and Acuna Jr. Left to right in the infield is Machado, Turner, McNeil, and Goldschmidt. Catching is William Contreras, and pitching to begin tonight's game is longtime Dodger Clayton Kershaw.
Just about ready to go, and starting in this one, Clayton Kershaw. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
So just about set, stepping in the long ball threat, Mike Trout. And he deals. That misses. So this year's All-Star Game is underway.
First pitch, 7:05.
Kershaw fires. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. And another ball.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
Swings and misses. And it's 2-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one out now.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Aaron Judge stands in now, looks at that one inside. The 1-0. That one missed. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. And now 2-1. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
Next pitch downstairs, and the count is filled up. Kicks and fires. And Judge spoils that one.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Three-two on the way. Foul ball. And a payoff pitch. And a strikeout. Clayton Kershaw off to a fast start.
No, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Rafael Devers in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Ground ball up the middle, and a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses way outside. And here it comes. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Devers leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground to third. And that is that. And now the NL Stars will get their first crack at it. No score.
You're watching the 2022 All-Star Game on SpinoKing Sports. The first half of inning number 1 has concluded as we welcome you back to Dodger Stadium. This is also the Dodgers' 4th time hosting an All-Star game in their history. Speaking of which, with the score still zip-zip, it's the moment we've all been waiting for. The second half of the inning is about to start, and it's time we take a look at the lineup for the National League starters. Leading things off from the defending champion Atlanta Braves is Ronald Acuna Jr. He will bat at right field. Batting second at center field is Mookie Betts. Manny Machado batting at third. Paul Goldschmidt at first base. Batting fifth at shortstop is Trey Turner. Wilson Contreras will be the DH while his younger brother William will be the catcher. Jock Peterson at left field and Jeff McNeil at second base. And now for the American League defense. In the outfield, left to right is Stanton, Buxton, and Judge. Left to right in the infield is Devers, Anderson, Jimenez, and Guerrero Jr. Alejandro Kirk will catch, and Shane McClanahan will be the pitcher.
Bottom of the first. And on the hill in this one, Shane McClanahan.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Bottom of the first, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. That's in there. That's strike one.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Next one misses, and that is ball one. One and two now on Acuna. And that one fouled off. Next pitch, way upstairs. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. And a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One up, one down.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball and on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
The center fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie now. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And that one got a piece of him. Runner on at first with one gone. Manny Machado up to the plate. Good contact guy, good defender. McClanahan checks over to first, and he's back. And that's in there for strike one. The pitch. And it's 1-1. Throw to first, and he's back in safely. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2 now. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. And a 3-2. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
One down. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. At the belt and fires.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
The 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2-1 now. And downstairs.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
And the 3-1. Swings through that. McClanahan, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Flying around third is Betts. He will score, and the NL takes the lead. 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Trey Turner now at the plate.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Trey.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Machado at second. Goldie over at first with 1 away. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. And it's gone. Trey Turner goes deep, and they add on. It's 4-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
The designated hitter, Wilson.
Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count even at 1. And a pitch. And the count 1-2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
The next offering misses, and the count is 2-2. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Next offering is fouled back. That one drilled left field. And gone! Wilson Contreras blasts one out. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-zip. This one absolutely screamed out of here, Singy. A laser. StatCast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly it had all the velocity it needed to leave the yard.
And now it's William Contreras. First offering misses the mark.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And the 1-0. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Jock Peterson stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The lefty, the 1-0.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Swing and a miss. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the 3rd out. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead is now 5-0. Second inning set to go. Here's the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I'm sure he likes the 5-0 lead and the run support, but he's sat around a lot since warming up in the pen, and you'd hate to see a guy not have his rhythm to go out there and have a great start.
The wind of the pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Strike two. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One down, base is empty. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The wind and the pitch. And there's a ball. He swings and fouls one off. And now the lefty. And that's ball four.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Man at first with one gone. Here's Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
Kershaw checks on the runner. And he's back in there. Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. First offering, and it just misses.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
To first, and they've got him picked off. To second, and he's out. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. And that one in the air center field. Betts makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Leading off for the National League, the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And a pitch. Ball one there. Good eye right there. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Next offering upstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Here's a 3-0.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. So the lineup flips over, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Kicks and fires. Now 1-1. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Mookie Betts.
Man at first, and now it's Mookie Betts. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch just missed. And the pitch up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Shane McClanahan won't go any further tonight, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Clay Holmes taking over on the mound. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Clay Holmes.
Here's Manny Machado, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. In there for strike one.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Righty to the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Right-handed reliever. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
And the righty deals. The punch out there. Now 2 out.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. First pitch, not close. Corners are occupied with 2 down. So 2 balls and no strikes. Two outs. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Holmes over to first, and he's back standing. Swings and misses. 2-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. National Leaguers strand a couple as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Joe Musgrove. And he's got a nice lead to work with. Here's Andres Jimenez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The pitch. That one misses. Ball 1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The 1-1. A little bit low. Swing and a ball popped up. McNeil makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk will hit next. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout digs in now. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. And ball 1. 1-1 now.
2 balls. Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That one misses, and that's ball 3. And down on strikes he goes, and that is that. AL down quietly. It's 5-0. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Trey Turner.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
The wind of the pitch. This to third. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the power hitting catcher, William Contreras. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Next one off the plate inside. 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Got him. Third out, and that ends the frame. And the NL is down in order, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Sandy Alcantara. And a healthy-sized lead for him to go to work with.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back here in L.A., new inning getting started. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And here it comes. And Judge spoils that one. Judge rips that one. Peterson drifts towards it. He makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the American League, the third baseman,
Here's Rafael Devers.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball right side. Now the throw to first on the run. And Devers is set down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And a foul ball left side. This one popped up right side. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Not much the defense can do there. They're playing the odds that he'll pull it right at him, but a little slow roller the other way is pretty much indefensible. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Here's Stanton now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. First offering misses the mark. Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
And now 2-0. Guerrero on at second with 2 down. Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 3. He's a guy that's changed his stance over time. It's been a little more open, straight up, and now more closed.
One thing hitters will do, it's not so much about the stance, but it's what it does to the brain in terms of resetting and how they approach the pitcher.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's some real power at the plate. Byron Buxton worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Hit hard, base hit. Vladdy coming around third. He scores. It's 5-1. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of a StatCast treatment, Singing.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
Anderson in the box. Next pitch is outside. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The count 2-1. And a good eye there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
First and second, 2 down. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. On now to the bottom of the 4th. National Leaguer is out in front, 5-1. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Alek Manoah. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Back here at the ballpark, here's Jock Peterson.
Leading off for the National League, the left fielder, Jock Peterson.
The pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball. And he deals. Up the middle. Anderson handles, gathers, and throws to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Jeff.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. First pitch just misses. Right-hander kicks, deals, and another ball. (2-0), and that's outside. Here comes a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. At the belt and fires. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
2 down, nobody on. Good eye right there. That one missed. The pitch. And that's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Mookie Betts. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. Kicks and deals. Outside corner, there's a strike. Ball to strike, and that's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That ends the inning. NL leaves 1. They're up 5-1. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Tony Gonsolin trying to protect this lead.
Number 26, showdown.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Here's a speed threat, Andres Jimenez. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Activity in the bullpen. Ryan Helsley looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Hader, a left-hander, also throwing. Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
So now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk grounded out his first time. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Boog, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Trout lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. Kirk over at first with 1 away. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2-0. Right through there for a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Man at first. Here comes Aaron Judge. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires.
Ball 1. 1-1.
Swings and misses. Yeah, the count 1-2. The pitch. Stays alive. That hits the dirt. Ball 2. Next offering upstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Three-two. And Judge spoils that one. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. So 2 on with 2 away. Devers now.
Rafael Devers.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Fought off foul. And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. AL leaves a pair. They're down 5-1. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Nestor Cortez Jr.
Number 65, Nestor Cortez Jr.
And welcome back. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom five. Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
The pitch. And downstairs. And that's in for a strike. And a 1-2. And a ball evens the count. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Machado is gone, and there's one away. And here is Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Out towards left center. Anderson pulls that one down, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 6, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here's Turner now. He's already homered in this game. And that's in there for strike 1. The wind and the pitch. Just missed. And now the lefty. And he chases that one. And that is the third out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the National Leaguers. They lead this one, though, 5-1. New pitcher now, Miles Michaelis. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 39, Miles Michaelis.
Top of the 6th inning. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
For the American League, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And the pitch. Good eye right there.
Counts 1-0.
The wide to kick the pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
On the ground to the left. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Guerrero gets his lead at first, nobody out. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Here's a big power threat, Byron Buxton, and he's already singled in this game. That one's in there, 0-1. And the righty deals. And there's a ball. The 1-1. To the right side. Throws to first. That takes care of Buxton. And the inning is over. 6-7-8-2 in the bottom of the 6th. The NL leads it 5-1. Righty reliever out of the pen, Paul Blackburn.
Now pitching for the American League, number 58, Paul Blackburn.
Back here in L.A., well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the DH, Wilson Contreras.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
And here it comes. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. Right-handed reliever. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Next pitch is in the dirt. Now 1-2. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
On the ground to Devers. Throws across the diamond. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Now batting, the catcher, William Contreras.
And the batter now, William Contreras.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well. Said, yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
So, man aboard, Jock Peterson, the next to hit. First offering misses the mark. The 1-0. Fouled off to the right. Next offering misses. 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. And that one missing low. Righty to the plate. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Number 1.
First and second, 1 out. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First pitch, and he just misses. And he deals. That's off the mark, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. The 2-1. That one drifts inside. Contreras over at second. Peterson at first. One gone. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. On a line, base hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
The 0-1. Ball one there. One out, base is full. Now one out to right. Judge cutting across. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. As they score a pair on the play.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
The center fielder.
Here's Mookie to hit. First offering misses badly for ball one. Two on, one out. And that's in for a strike. Second and third here. One away. And a count 1-2. Next pitch is outside. Stays alive. Righty delivers. Bounce to the left side. And that's going to be a double, and it'll score two. Another comes in to score, and it's an 8-run lead. And he's safe at second with a 2-run double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And Framber Valdez into the game. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
Framber Valdez.
Here's Manny Machado now.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. At the belt and fires. And Manny gets a piece. One out and a runner at second. Next pitch is inside. And that's ball two.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Next one misses, and now it's 3-2. And he walked him.
Now back.
2 on with 1 out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a pitch.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Guerrero makes the play. Out number 2.
The batter, number 6, shortstop, Trey Turner.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Trey Turner for the 4th time tonight. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Two outs. Up and in, and he gets out of the way.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. Base hit. Flying around third is Betts. He'll score easily. It's 10-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
So 2 down. Wilson Contreras now at the plate.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Machado, the lead runner at second. Turner on at first with 2 down. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Here's a 1-2. And now 2-2. The pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next pitch is outside. And a foul ball. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around at 5 score. We're through 6 full. The NL leads this one 10-1. Devin Williams into the game, and he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. Tim Anderson getting ready to hit. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And there's the strike. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, it's a little concerning when a fastball gets away like that. No run or break to worry about, and he'd still hit him.
Andres.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Jimenez in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Next offering is fouled back. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's one down.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Now here is Alejandro Kirk. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna on the move towards the line. Hauls it in, and there's two away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So now a pinch hitter, Yordan Alvarez. The runner on first with two gone for him.
Number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
And the first offering is not close. And the 1-0. And another ball. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Next offering is fouled back. Two now. And now it's filled up. So now 3-2. Got him. That ends the frame. AL leads one. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Welcome back. And the batter now, William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
Valdez back to work. Just missed.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And it is 2-1. Out to short. And he beats it. He's safe.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
And at first, Jack Peterson stands in. First offering misses the mark. And a pitch.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location. These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Contreras aboard here at first with nobody out. Stays alive. And a pitch. And a curve misses outside. 2-2 down. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Anderson sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jeff
McNeil stands in. Foul ball. And the 0-1. And ball one. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Acuna Jr.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Bryce Harper. Runners at first and second for him with one down.
Harper.
In there for strike one. Oh, and 1 now. Runners at first and second with one gone. Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a pitch. Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. The pitch. This to center field. Buxton gets under it. 2 away.
Up next for the National League, the center fielder.
Pinch hitter coming on. Kyle Schwarber looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second.
Kyle Schwarber.
Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-1. And here it comes. And fouled off. The pitch. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Next offering is fouled back. And now the lefty. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Good eye right there.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swings and misses, and that is that. National Leaguers strand a couple, but they maintain their 10-1 lead. So remaining in the game defensively, Bryce Harper. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Also into the ball game, Kyle Schwarber. He'll be patrolling center field.
Number 12, Kyle
Luis Castillo comes on now.
Number 58, Luis Castillo.
American League making a move for a pinch hitter, Kyle Tucker.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the American Leaguers.
The wind of the
Number
pitch.
30, Kyle.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The wind of the pitch. And 1-2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Next pitch misses. 3-2 now. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away. American League making a move for a pinch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 1 out, the base is empty for him.
Jose Ramirez.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Peterson makes his way towards it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir.
Now a move being made for a
your
pinch hitter,
attention, please.
Ty France,
Pinch
looking
hitting
for a
the
two-out
American League.
spark with the bases empty.
Number 23, Ty France.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Two down, nobody on. Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. And that's outside. Three-1 now. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Late swing fouled off. France off of first with 2 away. Check swing, went around, and the count is 0-2. Righty to the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him looking. Out number 3. American League strands 1. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Staying in the game on defense, Kyle Tucker. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Also entering the game, Jose Ramirez. He's the new third baseman.
Now at third base, number 11.
Also into the ball game, Ty France. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Number 23, Ty.
Also entering the game, Julio Rodriguez. He'll be out in left field. New pitcher on here, Robbie McClendon. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Robbie McClendon.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the National League, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado. Pinch hitting for the National League. Number 28.
And a pitch.
Nolan Arenado.
Ball 1, no strikes. Next offering is in for a strike. And now it's 1-2. And that's outside. Here's a 2-2. On the ground right side. That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Pete Alonso, a runner at first for him, nobody out.
Pete Alonso.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals.
2 balls, no strike.
He hasn't wanted the challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
2-0. And that one off the outside edge. Three-0 down. And now 3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Here comes a 3-2. In the air, right field, Tucker under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
The batter, number 6. Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Jazz Chisholm, runner on first with 1 down for him.
Jazz Chisholm.
That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. And the righty deals. And it's even up.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 1-1. Swings through that one.
1 and 2.
Way high.
2 and 2.
The pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
No, that adds another runner, and now they've got one in scoring position. Looks like things are getting a little wobbly out there on the mound.
Freeman.
That one fouled off. The 0-1. That's a laser base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's the catcher, William Contreras. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Arenado on third. Chisholm on second. Freeman over at first with 1 away. Righty delivers. Swings through that one for strike 2.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. And that one sliced foul. Bases loaded, one away. Next offering misses, 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And a swing and a miss, and there's 2 down.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And now Jack Peterson. First offering misses the mark. At the belt and fires. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. 2 outs. Bases are full. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Hauls it in on the warning track. So they load the bases, but leave them stranded. 9th inning coming up. National Leaguer is out in front, 10-1. Nolan Arenado. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter.
Now playing third base.
Also into the ball game, Pete Alonso. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Now at first base. Number 12.
Also entering the game, Jazz Chisholm. He's in at shortstop.
Number 2, Jazz.
Pitching change here, Joe Mantiply.
The National League. Number 35, Joe Mantiply.
Top 9, and it'll get started with a pinch hitter, Santiago Espinal.
Number 5, Santiago Espinal. Pinch hitting to the American League. Number 5, Santiago.
The pitch.
Espinal.
On the ground, right side. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And now Tim Anderson. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Benny Farmer looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Next offering is in for a strike. And the next pitch is way outside. And he hits a ground ball right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
So up next, Andres Jimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. First pitch, not close.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Just one out away, try to close it out. Check swing, and that's a ball. And the 3-0 finds the zone. Two outs. Rolled over to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the National League take this one in a blowout.
Well, his team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game. Swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
10-1, the final score. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
This has been a presentation of SpinoKing Sports, home of the NFL, NHL, and Major League Baseball.